Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here. Welcome to the first episode of a new series on Unity of Command. Today we are going to be starting the Blitzkrieg DLC. I have done the Victory in the West and the Desert Rats DLCs on the channel before. I will link to those playlists in the end cards if you want to check them out. But we're going to be working our way through the DLCs on the channel. I don't have them all. I think there's Don 42 and one other one that I haven't picked up yet. They're releasing them faster than I can play them. But right now we've got Blitzkrieg, Barbarossa, Moscow 41, and Stalingrad. I'll pick up the other ones and work my way through it. Unity of Command 2 is a turn-based, kind of a hex-based game where you fight your way through World War II. Victory in the West, you were the Allies. You could fight the entire Western theater. Desert Rats, you were British, and you were fighting in Africa. Blitzkrieg, as you would guess, were Nazis. We're going to be fighting across Europe. So, I'm going to be playing on normal difficulty here. The way it works is you do complete the missions, and depending on your success or failure, there is a campaign tree. We can take a look at that now and go through it. Okay, so I really hope this picture is visible on your screen here, but this is the campaign tree for Blitzkrieg. On the left-hand side of the screen is the historical track, and the right-hand side is kind of a what-if track. Starting with the Danzig Corridor, the first conference, if you take Warsaw, you move into a feint to Antwerp, fall of Brunn, Panzerschlacht, Paris. If you don't, it follows the historical track: Westertag, Trondheim, Low Country, Single Stroke, Dunkirk, Fall Rot West, Fall Rot East. I think that's part of the what if track, alternate history. But as you can see, you get down to conference number 4, you can go back into the historical track if you don't take Bergen. So we're going to go through this and see how much of history we can change here. Either we're going to end up going the historical route or the ahistorical route, the what-if route, and we may end up actually getting kicked back to the historical track, though. It's a really, really interesting concept, having not a kind of set timeline of battles that you can fight here, kind of the, what happens if this event happened or didn't happen. Down at the bottom in conference number 5, you're either fighting on mainland Europe, as they did historically, or you are invading Britain. So we may very well end up with panzers on the island of Great Britain, which would be interesting. So let's get into it. As you can see, there's plenty of different directions that we can go through, depending on my success or failure. It's probably going to be maybe, I want to say 20 or so episodes in the series. But we're going to get started here. It is 1939. Germany's appetite for expansion is insatiable. Only 1 year after occupying Austria and the Czech heartland, Hitler's sights are now set on Poland. This time, France and Britain will take up arms. As the Allies slowly mobilize, the Poles become the first people to face the full force of Germany's new panzer armies. They won't be the last. So let's get started. March 15th, 1939, in violation of the Munich Agreement, German troops occupy Czechoslovakia. March 22nd, Lithuania folds to German pressure and cedes the Lapidia region. British and French abandoned their policy of appeasement. Polish independence is guaranteed on March 31st. Germany withdraws from its non-aggression pact with Poland. Germany and the Soviet Union signed the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. British and French empires begin to mobilize. War seems inevitable. Polish government orders full mobilization. Euro 500, September 1st, 1939. German forces cross the Polish border. World War II begins. Okay, so the way this works is it's split up into different, I want to say, operations. You have a set amount of prestige that you can spend. You can buy cards that will give you additional benefits in battle. Prestige is also used to beef up the armies. You can range upgrades. 25. This is your supply. Supply is really important in this game. So is like set piece attacks, feign attacks, suppressive fire, all the way up. I'm gonna spend get these guys up at least to suppressive, and then I'm gonna give them one extra supply per unit. For now, where'd the cards go? This one's free, so we're gonna take it. That's a bomber. I think this is, it costs 40. Air recon I've never really used. I'm gonna buy one more bomber. And then, let's see. Yeah, we'll give them that. Both of them. That'll be just about all of our prestige. But we can do one extra air recon unit here. Right now, let's see, Europe. Danzig Corridor, Polish Plains, and Lawa to Modlin. That's the first that we can do. Actually, it looks like those are locked. But we end the conference here. This right here. Alright, so the first one we don't have a choice is the Danzig Corridor. At 0444 on the 1st of September 1939, the obsolete German battleship Schleswig-Holstein trained its guns on Polish positions in West Platte. 1 minute later, it fired the opening shots of what would become the bloodiest war in human history. Outnumbered, outgunned, and only partially mobilized, the Polish defenders braced as the Wehrmacht is unleashed upon them. Alright, so we're going to be fighting the Danzig Corridor. We have 8 turns to complete this. How we do, starting out Unity of Command 2 Blitzkrieg. OKW Dispatch. Your orders are to cut off and occupy the so-called Polish Corridor. You outnumber the thinly spread Polish forces in the area, but be mindful of your western supply lines as it is exposed to Polish incursions. The Luftwaffe and Kriegsmarine assets at your disposal should aid in your effort greatly. Finally, time is of the essence, as OKW plans to divert your mobile divisions east in support of our northern push on Warsaw. Okay. Alright, so see the prep phase here. Doesn't really look like we can do anything. We've got one supply truck. And here's some Polish forces down here. I think this is the enemy's supply here. They're threatening down here. Right, so if they mess with our supply lines over here, that could cause a problem. We can bump this up by 1. Won't do anything. I don't think that does anything either. We don't have any reserves here. Can't deploy any reserves. We have a pretty solid front line. Right, so I don't think I'm gonna do anything right now. Object being, I'm in behind him with this guy, try and take his supply. Then force our way inland. Main objectives being by turn 3 this way down here. If it's something I don't think I can pronounce, I'm not even going to try. Turn 2 or turn 5 would be Danzig and Torin on turn 5. Take all these on time, gives you extra prestige. Secondary objectives are turn 3 here, turn 4 in the Tuchala Forest, and then past Danzig this. So, considering I can't really do anything right now, I'm going to end the prep phase. Alright, so we should be able to move right into take this. That'll put us in a position to attack Danzig as well. We could get you moved down closer to the forest. Alright, when you run into enemy units, as you can see, you stop dead in your tracks. It's a kind of a line of sight type of deal. One to 2. So this should be it for him. See what else can we get up in here. 4-0. We can't really attack across the river, which is why I want to try and move him. Let's see. That would give us a 1-1. Move you out. 1-1 here as well. Okay, that was pretty good. 2-1, 4-0. 4-2. Right, took him out. Move you up over here. have you come down and capture these prisoners. Okay, I'm going to take losses doing this, but... One to one. It pushed him back. Now we're across the river here. Move you in there. Can we move into this town? Okay. That's a 1 to 1. It's not bad. 5 to nothing. 2 to 1 if we attack across the bridge. But I'm thinking if we... A 1 to 1 on you. 1 to 1 here. Alright, I'm going to try and push him out of here. Move you out. Move you in. Alright, so he's completely suppressed. Alright, let's move you back down here. We got some elite replacements here. The 2 to 1. I'm gonna bomb him. See what that does. Actually, hold up. 5 to nothing. These guys are all out of supply because, I guess I could put a supply depot down here. Right here. Go. Now they're back in supply. You up. It's a 1 to 1 there. Let's see if I can do something about Danzig. Alright, that didn't do anything. That did. 0 to 2. Wiped him out. With Danzig. Alright, he's gonna stay there for now. Alright, so we took Danzig and Grudzi, whatever. If we can cut this guy's supply and take it on the next turn, that would be great. I'm almost tempted to bomb here. Use these replacements. That one weaker unit disappear too. Guess we can't deploy unless we're in range of our headquarters here. Okay, we'll deploy a step, and then one more. Go with the flak. Okay, what we're gonna do there. Not a bad first turn here. Turn 3 is going to be... it might not be too bad if we can get through this guy. We've also got all this over here with very little standing in our way. So, and the turn. And they took our supply over here. Digging in the forest. Units available. Let's move you in. Got a 4-0 now, 1-1. 2. Actually got a 1-1 on that, 4-0. I'm gonna move in on his supply here. And then we wiped him out. Let's get moving here. Gonna have to get him up fairly soon. Uses recon. Alright, they've got a unit in here. Pretty powerful unit too. Come down on him. They took him out. Start moving these guys. Oh, yeah. Got this guy in our rear here. Want to use... Okay. That did a decent amount of damage there. 2-1, 2-0. We can use a feint attack on him. The 1-1 now. Might not take it. Well, it's only turn 2. Okay. Anyone we can move in? Unfortunately, these guys are out of supply right now. I don't want to use all my cards up yet. We have turn 5. Let's try and reduce him. I didn't do anything. That was a waste. 1-1. Three to nothing still. I'm going to hold off on doing anything else. Bet he takes Danzig back. Didn't even think about that. Watch this. Oh, no, he didn't. That's kind of a surprise. Right, we've got more units available. And our supply is disrupted because we'll just put a depot here. Okay, he's cut off now. Well, that's a good thing. 0-3. There, we took that objective. And we're pushing him back. Finished him off. The prisoners. These guys can't do anything because they're out of supply this turn. It's unfortunate. Can we move you in? 0-1. Wiped him out. Bring you up to support here. Alright, start moving in over here. I'm gonna get you up into Danzig to hold it. You down here. Get our armor moving here. Actually move you over here. Then get our armor up. Can't attack on this turn though. Start moving everybody else up. Let's get our HQ moved up. Okay, then we can bump this up a little bit. It'll give us a little more supply. This is turn 4. Alright, we got a 1-1 here. One to 2. 1-1. He's done. Alright, we took go with the free one. Check our supply here. So these guys should be... They should be back in supply. On the next turn. Thought I put a supply depot down here. Fortunately, we can't do anything with them until they get into supply. The 1, 3 to nothing, 3 to nothing. Alright, we're gonna come at this guy next. We have to take this Tukala Forest by turn 4. And Torin by turn 5, which is down here. So I might want to dump this down a little bit. Oh no. We'll leave it up for now. Alright, let's bomb the Tukala Forest, see if we can reduce him. That was a waste. It's all bad odds for us too, so... I'm gonna hold off on doing anything this turn. Alright, he's digging in. Definitely need to resupply this guy. Dying. There's nothing. Oh, to 2. He's out of supply, but we have to take it this turn. 2 to 1. 2 to nothing. 1 to 1. 2 to 1. Let's try and reduce him a little bit. That worked pretty good. Hey. Here we go. We got a transport, supply transport. I'm going to play that right now. I'm going to drop a supply depot right here. Okay, we can get into the forest. Take him out. That's a 2 to 1. 2 to nothing. Put you into the objectives. 1 to 1 here. Go to 2. Go to 3. He's done. Right, open this up here. Get our armor moving. Bomb him, see if we can do anything. Not much. But we can do Bane attack on him, or reduce him a little bit. You out. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Bring you up over here. And bring you back. Prisoners, everybody else can move forward. Guards out of here. So this is the only one we have to do here. It's turn 4, so we have to take this by the end of this turn. You should be able to do that. He reinforced pretty heavy, so... to nothing. Yeah, he's pretty well entrenched down here. Unfortunately, we can't get in and... Okay. That piece attack. 1-to-1. You out. Move our armor in. 2-to-1. Alright, pushed him out. There we took Torin. Prisoners, 1-to-1. Pushed him back again. Some more prisoners. Oh to 2. 5 and done. Alright, so we got 1 unit left. I haven't completely wiped them off the map. But he is trapped in the corner. How's his supply? Doesn't really matter, because we probably just won, so let's find out. Alright, objectives completed. You are victorious. All primary objectives have been completed, and there are no more bonus objectives left. You can end the scenario now, or you may also continue if you want to. I'm going to continue just to kill this guy. There we go. There are air attacks available. End turn. Okay, so we got a little extra points for killing that last guy. But we did take all of the primary objectives on time. So we got 204 for a score, 11 enemy KIAs, and 17 prisoners. We didn't lose 1 unit, which is awesome. Oh, there we go. Right, so now it looks like September 1st for both of these. So it's either the Polish Plains or Mlawa to Mola. Anyway, there's that. So we'll pick this up in the next episode. If we go with the Polish Plains, we're going to go with HGA. Here's Group A. If we go with this one, it'll be B. one or the other, we'll go with it in the next episode. Anyway, if you like the episode and you want to help the series get a little bit of exposure on YouTube, hit the like button. Comments in the comment section, thoughts, tips, and advice also help with the algorithm. So feel free to put your 2 cents in down there. If you want to follow along Blitzkrieg, the DLC on Unity of Command, hit the subscribe. And we will see you for episode number 2. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.